Hello everyone, it's Robin here, and I'm pretty excited today because today we're doing a pin trading monthly unboxing. Ooh, this is my second box in this subscription service that I received, and I was pretty happy with the first one. Now, Pin Trading Monthly is a monthly subscription service featuring authentic Disney pins. They do mention authentic, so they are authentic Disney pins. There are a lot of different price levels. This is the highest. This is the premier box, and this features 3 limited edition pins. 2 of them 5,000 or under, and 1 of them limited edition to 500 or under. So I'm pretty excited about that. Now, the price of this box is $54.99 a month, and if you think about it, the going rate for limited edition pins in the perks today is $17.99, and at $54.99, that's roughly $18 a pin. So I think the value's there. Plus, you do get some pins that are older. I get some pins that maybe I can't necessarily get my hands on, you know, like from the Disney Studios store in Hollywood, which would be really awesome. And you know, you get some pins that maybe you didn't even know existed. So I really like that about this too. It's always so fun opening it because you just never know what you're gonna get. So you know what, let's just get into opening this box. So again, this is my second one, so I'm pretty excited about this. Let's get all this tape off and see what we have today. So let's see if we can get those open. There we go. So first things first, we open it. We see all this lovely blue, and we have our Pin Trading Monthly card. I will link all the information down below for you if you're interested in seeing what they have to offer. Okay, so here we have the tissue paper, and never know what you're gonna get when you're opening all this paper. What am I gonna see? Oh, they're all facing up. So I'm gonna put this down and just start pulling one at a time. Okay, so right off the top, the first pin that I'm pulling is, okay, there you go. It's a Walt Disney World Goofy's Race and a Half Challenge, and it says 08, so January 12th through 13th, 2008. So this is probably one of their run pins, because they do have Run Disney, right? Not that I've ever done that. I'm sorry. But they do have Run Disney, so this is probably one of the pins from it. So that's pretty cool. I do love Goofy. I'm not a runner, so not sure exactly what I'll do with this pin. Might make a great trader though, right? I know there are a lot of runners out there. So this is really cool. It's limited edition to 1,500. That's pretty awesome. Let me give you a close-up. I do really like the way this pin looks. So it is from Walt Disney World. I love the font they've used here for Goofy's Race and a Half Challenge, and it's from 2008. I love Goofy there. He is just running. So you can see the back of this pin is limited edition to 1,500, and it has 1 pin post. So that's a pretty cool pin. Look at that. Now, I am a fan of Goofy, and I am finding that I have a little bit of a collection growing with Goofy, that's for sure, especially with him in his costumes. It's really fun. So I'm not sure, do I keep it? Do I trade it? We're just gonna have to wait and see. Not sure. Okay, so the next pin here, okay, it features some very cuddly characters from Pooh Corner. Look at that. It's Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, and it's an Easter pin. Wow, from 2007, another really old pin. This is cool. They're in kind of a cutie form. They have a tree in the background, and it is pin on pin, so that's fun. So let's take it off of here and see if we can see anything else. Wow, that is very tiny lettering. So this is limited edition. I think that says 1,500. Wow, that's really low too. This is a really cute pin. I love Pooh Corner for sure. Always nice to have holiday pins for pin boards. I like that a lot. Let me give you a close-up of this. So we have Winnie the Pooh and Tigger too, having a lot of fun in the 100-acre wood, right? I'm loving this tree back here for some reason. So this is a pin on pin, which makes it even more special. I like when they add elements to the pin for sure, so you can see that. And it is an Easter pin, like I said. It's really nice to have holiday pins for sure. So here's the back of this pin. It's from 2007, and it's so tiny. I think that does say 1,500. So you can see this is where they hook on the other pin. Super cute pin. So I'm always happy with a Winnie the Pooh and gang for sure, but I love that it's a holiday pin, so I'm definitely gonna keep that for my collection for the spring, right? I like that. So yeah, Pooh's holding an Easter egg there, really fun. Okay, so now the third pin should be my 500 or less for the edition size, right? Oh, and I'm kind of spying it here. I don't have any pins like this. It's really funny, actually. It's an El Capitan marquee pin. I love these marquee pins. They are so cool. Now, the El Capitan is the theater that's kind of attached to the Disney Store Studio Hollywood, and they make the marquee pins and sell them from there. So this is fun. So this movie is Mars Meets Moms, which is really funny. I love this element of the rocket ship next to it. It's just so much fun. Now, I did not see Mars Meets Moms. Now, that came out probably, I don't know, 8 or 10 years ago maybe, and I don't know, I never saw it, so if you saw it, you'll have to tell me about it. But I do remember, I think it was about, I don't know, well, Mars Meets Moms. I think that the aliens came down, they needed moms to raise their alien babies or something like that. But I might have to watch it. With Disney Plus coming out, I probably will get a chance to, right? Okay, well, let me give you a close-up of this pin. So here we have my first official El Capitan pin. I love these marquee pins. They are so beautiful. And the marquee there looks just like this. Well, maybe not with the rocket ship there, but it does look just like this. So this is really cool. Mars Meets Moms, that's just really funny. I love this element that they put on the outside here. It gives it a lot of texture for sure. You can kind of see it's, you know, pushed out on the outside there, pin on pin. Now, the back of this pin has the Studio Store ice cream cones, but you know what, you can see it has the soda fountain logo on it. So this definitely is an older pin, which when the film came out, you know, maybe was it 8 or 10 years ago, it would be older. So it's limited edition to 300, which is amazing. And there are 2 pin posts. So this is just really a fun pin. This is a fun pin. I've always wanted an El Capitan marquee pin, and now I have one. I just need to see Mars Meets Moms, which will happen, but the pin is fun. Now, it's a great size pin too. Look, it fits in the upper half of my palm. It has some weight to it too, so it is a good size pin. Now, if I had to pick my favorite from all 3, so I have this marquee pin, the Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, it's an Easter pin. I'm kind of thinking having some pins for the different holidays will be fun to pull on pin boards for seasons, right? That's fun. And I have this Goofy racing pin. Now, I love Goofy, and I really love the way this pin looks, but I'm not a runner, so I might not want to be reminded of that on a daily basis. So this one will probably go on a trader board, but I will be keeping these. And you know, I think my favorite is this marquee pin, because I've always wanted one, and it's just really cool. And I think that it's fun that it has a film that I've never watched. I will watch it though. Disney Plus is coming. I'm sure I'll get a chance, right? Like I said, I think I'll get a chance. Anyway, this was fun. Let me know down below which pin was your favorite from this opening. And I also would like to know, have you seen Mars Needs Moms, and what do I need to know before I watch it? I will link all the information down below for Pin Trading Monthly, so that you can check it out if you're interested in it. I like it. I like the mystery part of it. I like getting some quirky pins, and I say quirky because they're pins I didn't even know existed usually, or getting pins of things that I did know exist, but of movies I didn't know either. So that's really fun. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.